13 kilo. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Key.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place.
All right.
You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home. You've got everything on a plate.
And there's the bell for round 1. That jab doesn't score. You believe what we are seeing. Nice defense with that jab. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Just see the nerve they look like stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That hook was off target. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan. On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tried to score with a jab. Trying to answer back. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to... Hold it right there! Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Misses with the jab. Straight right just misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice job by him to block that jab. That jab won't score. That uppercut misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Jab is blocked. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he just missed with that left jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He blocks that jab. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about pitch going that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Down goes Larry Holmes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last one. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
As we enter the final frame, did you see that? And Larry Holmes goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change that habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Oh, Larry some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's hold it right there. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Whoa, Johnny! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get up. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.